Hello guys, welcome to another F1 2015 setup and hot lap video here at Abu Dhabi this time round in the Mercedes, of course, once again, which is the fastest car in the game. And here we go, going for our fastest lap that we've done on time trial so far. This will improve obviously as I get better at the game, of course. Here we go, last corner, trying to get the best exit possible. Remember, hardly any assist, the only thing is on is the driver line and the manual suggested. Here we go, down to turn 1. We're going to go down to third gear instead of fourth gear to get a better turn in, and down fourth, and now fifth. Just trying to use a bit of opposite lock through there. Now 6th, and now 7th. Just trying to be as smoothly thumbstick as possible. You don't want to be trying to harsh your here. Down in second gear, once here, trying to get a better turn in, and now keeping it in second for the second part of that corner as well. And now in the second gear, once again, just keeping quite patient with the power. You don't want to be too early in the power down the straight. You want to get the best exit possible. And 5th, and now 6th gear, just waiting, just trying to think about how you're going to break into the next zone. Quite a difficult braking zone coming up. So just trying to keep it, reach speed about 200 miles per hour, 250 miles per hour down in the second gear. Trying to fling it into this corner here, missing the apex, but then just keeping the throttle down as much as you can, and using the opposite lock to get the power down. And here we go, into the, coming into the end of the lap here. Just keeping it up there, but 200 miles per hour-ish, 205 before going down to about second gear. Just flinging it into the section. It's quite difficult here, you can get a lot of oversteer here, and we don't this time. We get a nice couple of corners there, second gear, and now third again, fourth, and getting a bit of oversteer there, so just try and use a bit of lock to get the power down. Not too bad, not too shabby at all. Now in second gear, trying to tuck the car in as much as you can, a bit of a lock up, and then keeping it in second to get the best turn under the hotel, and then down the second again, trying to get the best turn in. For this section it says third gear, but for me second's better. And here, down the third gear here, trying to get a better entry, and just short shifting to fourth and fifth. And then the third gear, last corner, using all the circuit possible. And here we go for our lap. It is the 138.673 at Abu Dhabi. That's a pretty decent lap time indeed. Yeah, that was pretty good. This circuit requires a lot of traction, and the same with Brazil. In the Brazil hot lap, it does require a lot of traction. So people who have assists will gain a lot at the circuit. So, but what I found was that not a lot of people have done actually a time trial around the circuit for some reason. I mean, I prefer the circuit over Brazil, but this is again another traction-heavy circuit. You need a lot of traction around here. So, yeah, we just got a lap done pretty decently. I mean, this track is such a nice track to drive in this game. I don't know what it is. I think I prefer it over 2014 because I found that you could do a lot of track ascending on 2014, but this is definitely a much better track to drive. Obviously, I had a bit of a small lock up in that corner there. But yeah, I mean, I just had to. It didn't take me long to do a setup around here because I had one sort of quite early on, back like on the first day. I drove the circuit on the first day of the game, and it launched in July. So I had a setup already prepped, but it wasn't completely perfect, but it was okay, it wasn't too bad, and I just had to make some few changes to it. It didn't take me that long to get a good setup and a good feeling in the car, and yeah, just amazing to drive. I mean, on this game also, I mean, if you do a career mode or a quick race on a 50% race round on this circuit, you literally the changing in conditions from twilight to night time is just amazing. It's better on this game than it has been on any other game. So that's one thing to praise about the game. And there's not been a lot of praises that we've had for this game because this game's been a bit rough in terms of online experience and just playability online. But everything else about the game I like. It's quite nice handling. Graphics are very nice, and especially at night time when it tests the graphics a lot. So here you go, ending the lap here, which was pretty decent. 38.673 is pretty decent with hardly any assists. And going on to our setup right now. So we're just going to load our setup right now for you guys to see what we've got on our setup. We have 2-1 wings, so a bit more front end grip. I like, again, it's sort of my thing that I like. I prefer a bit more front end grip, but you need 2-1 because this is quite a high speed circuit. So you could run 1-1, but 2-1 is better for me in terms of getting you better turn in. 74, 78, so 74%. You don't want too much on throttle, otherwise you'll basically have a lot of oversteer in the car, and you want to get the best traction possible around the circuit. And 78% gives you better high speed turn in, so when you try and you fling it into like the different chicanes, it's best with 78%. Camber is virtually the same as 2014, so there's nothing really that changes on there for my setups really. The rear toe can change, but personally that's what I like. 11.6, 11.7, so 11.6 for suspension. So personally I prefer a bit more of a softer setup around here. and the same with 11.7 on the rear on the anti-roll bars as well. I just prefer a bit more soft setup around here, so with the low speed corners. And then 18.0, 18.0 for PSI on the rear tyre pressures and the front, so it doesn't really matter on this game about tyre pressures. And then 8 ballast, so first and S1 preferred, a bit more to the rear for the braking. So that's set up of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. I hope that actually helps you guys when you come to do your time trials. And here we go, let's see where we go in the world. We are 22nd in the world, and a lot of people have used assists on their laps, so that's pretty decent. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Thanks guys, and see you in a bit.